The great thing about what Jim and I did, I never asked Jimmy, what's this song about? Why are you writing this? Because I didn't want to know. I wanted it to be my story. Yes, I had that jacket and I wore it a lot, and it was vinyl. And my wife has seen that jacket and going, you don't have that, do you? And I go, no. She goes, good, because there would be a fire if we did. It's really a bad jacket. And obviously I had no taste at the time. I wore cowboy boots from about 9th grade until about 2001. And I had I had a lot of cowboy boots. That was my dress up. Yeah, the Bat Out of Hell cover was Jim Steinman's idea. I say, so what do you think the cover should be? And he didn't even hesitate. He goes, well, it's this guy on his motorcycle. He's been buried. It's good versus evil, because that's the good guy on the motorcycle, and evil is perched on the tomb. And so good is coming to battle evil, and that's what everything is about. Jimmy is really into the Peter Pan. Never grow up. He's working on Bat Out of Hell musical, and before it was all based on Peter Pan. There was Peter and Tink, and not Tinker Bell, but Tink. And it was Lost Boys, and they had killer nuns, and oh, it was wild. It was a party in the park for Capitol Radio. I've known Charles. I've done a couple of concerts for him for the Prince's Trust. So they go, he wants you to come out and sit with him. Then Beyonce came and joined us. And I've been around all of them. I just never met the Queen. And the Queen doesn't like me because I told Andrew and Edward and Charles and everybody, I said, I got news for you guys. I ain't playing this game, this royal game. You're just Charles, you're Edward, and it ain't gonna be your highness or your ma'am or any of that stuff. And they go, that's cool. So, homie, don't play that game. The only time I ever got that way of, oh my God, I can't believe where I am, was when I met Elvis. And I couldn't talk to him. He came to see Rocky Horror. Everybody else that had done Eddie over in England tried to do an Elvis impersonation. And that's what they said to me when we started doing it out in LA. And I kind of looked at him and go, why would you want to do an Elvis impersonation? Why wouldn't you want Eddie to be his own human being? And they go, well, okay. And so Elvis came, and that's the one thing he talked to me. He said, I hear, that everybody else tries to do an Elvis impersonation, but you didn't. And the one thing I did say to him, I said, no, because there's only one you and there's only one me. But that's all I said to him. I went, bye. We were doing a private show for the guy that used to own the 49ers. And I hate being driven, but I don't like even to the stage in a golf cart by some guy. So I just go, let me have the cart, we're going. Oh yeah, but see, I can handle them in a heartbeat. I have no problem. When you go to audition, remember this rule. That is your time, that is your moment. You do not let anybody take it away from you, and you have to walk into the room and you have to own it. So when I go on things like that, it's my time. They may be the host, but it's my time on your show. I own it. It's not being mean or anything, it's just, I take the room.